I'm Michelle from Legal Suite, and in this webinar, we are going to look at time recording, setting up various activities. Okay, so with time recording, it is obviously based on what you do over a certain amount of time that is then billed to the client. So Legal Suite allows you to set up various activities, which will then reflect on the time record screen, which is over here, and you can then bill according to these activities at your selected hourly rate. So let us go and set up both a billable and a non-billable activity. So this happens under setup, and you can come in at any time and amend these or add to them and so on. So we click on setup, we scroll down to time recording, and the first one we're going to choose is activities. Okay, so these are all the time-based activities that already exist in Legal Suite that have been, some of them come standard with the program, others have been set up over time. Okay, so I am going to insert one. I see we do have one there called consulting. I'm going to set up a very specific one called consultation with counsel. Okay, so following the basic principles in Legal Suite, yellow screen, yellow insert, or alternatively, we can use the right click and insert. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to say yellow screen, yellow insert. Now, we need to put in the description of the activity. So I am going to say consultation with counsel. Okay, so that's its basic description. Now you need to add it in both English and Afrikaans language in this little box as well. So click on the box to highlight it, click on the insert button, and we can then select our languages. So for English, we're going to say consultation with counsel. And I'm going to insert the same narrative for Afrikaans as well. Consultation with client. Okay. And now we can tell the program whether this is a, not client with counsel. My apologies. Let's just change that. Right, there we go. And now we need to tell the program that this is indeed a billable activity. So when you select it, all the automatic functionality will be added in the time record screen. So I say, right, this is a billable activity. I click on OK, and it's now added that option to your list. Now, you will on occasion spend time on things that are not billable. For example, lunch. So let's insert one that is not a billable activity. For example, writing exams, for want of a better example. So yellow screen, yellow insert. Exams. Because this is time that you can't really bill to anyone. It's more of an admin-y type thing. And exactly the same here in both English language and in Afrikaans. Please excuse me, I'm putting it in English as well. Okay, so this time we are not going to tick the billable tick. So you'll be able to record the time against, say, a general file or an office admin file, just to sort of account for, your time away from the office, but this is not billable to anyone. So please do have a look at our webinars, right, and there it is there. Have a look at our webinars on how to actually use the time recording functions. So once we've inserted our new billable activities, we simply close.